Oh, good morning. We're having another daily dose of love. Yeah, my epilepsy is tested every day with the blinking lights. I have to have the lights on, but let's maybe add another light in here and maybe we could offset that for me. Okay, so I've come to talk about some things. For one, I have an update on the weekly thing. One of these days, yeah, I will sit down, I will put it all on the computer and make visuals for you, but I'm still getting downloads. And so to begin with, these downloads are exhausting for many reasons. Is like, for instance, Quantum. When Quantum came in and was giving her information, these beings are mad. They're upset. They don't have negative feelings, but they have aggressive feelings about things. For instance, Pluto and Eris, they're like absolutely ticked off at what Pluto being downgraded, Eris and not even Maki, Haume, and Ceres. They're quiet, they're feminine, they're like, I'm here, I'm doing my job, I don't need to be seen, I don't need to be acknowledged. Kind of like me. My name has no bearing. Love should be the only thing. If you call me anything, it's Lavender of Love, because it's all about love, and I love lavender. So for one thing, I keep talking about, we have 5 primary colors. No, we have 7. They got on to me. Hello, the rainbow's telling us we have 7 primary colors. Not sure why they're ignoring that. So the 7 primary colors go with the 7 days of the week. So I'll go back through them really quick. And the reason why these matter, okay, is Northeast is Sunday, light, sun, orange, mentalism, thought, Lord of Death, 9. Those that do astrology, okay, I don't do astrology. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to talk as if everybody believes me, because I'm talking to 2125. This is not, I'm not talking to the doubters. I'm talking to the believers here. So you understand that how everything works, okay? So when you have Sunday is Northeast. So if you're going to meditate and work on your mentalism and your thought, you would use an orange candle on Sunday. And light and sun would mean you would go outside during the day to do it. So any ritual or anything you wanted to do to assist or help another dimension, whatever resonates with you. Here's the thing. Rituals can't be taught to you. All the stuff about rituals is baloney chips, because of the fact that if it's written and told to you, oh, I'm hot. If it's written and told to you, it's wrong. Okay? Because the way it works is each individual has their own ritual and relationship with their divines, the 15 that connect you from the all the way to us. So that connection, so for instance, you would sit Northeast on Sunday, and you would want to do it when the sun is the brightest, whatever, the bright times are, noon to 2. You'd use an orange candle or sit on an orange, whatever thing they want you to utilize, you would know to use something in the orange manner. Mentalism and thought would be the principle and the sense you would work on. And then the Lord of the Death is the one that's helping you on this. So Monday is North, water, undine, blue, correspondence, intuition, Lord of Magic. Same thing with this. East is Tuesday, ether, dragon, violet, gender, sight, Lord of Energy, 8. Center, Wednesday, earth, gnome, green, polarity, taste, Lord of Light, 6. West, Thursday, air, sylphs, yellow, cause and effect, smell, Lord of Life, 4. Thursday is, no, we just did Thursday. South, Friday, fire, salamander, red, rhythm, feel, Lord of Spirit, expression. Southwest is Saturday, dark moon, indigo, vibration, here, Lord of Life, 3. So if you're working on Monday with correspondence and intuition, you're going to need water. if Tuesday, ether dragon, that is the space between your atoms. So any space that they would relate to you for them. So each elemental being, along with light and dark, will inform you. So these are the beings that deal with these days. Now, there's some truth about 5. I've just learned. I tell you these things because I just got the download, but do I truly understand it? I'm not really sure, but this is how it goes. The truth of 5. We've got direction, north, the ocean, Arctic Ocean, moon, waxing moon. I guess the being in charge is Enlil. The phase of life is Plantia, and it's with the undines. West is Pacific Ocean, full moon, Inursag, bacteria, salamander. Center is Indian Ocean, dark moon, Inanna, and she's part of the Archaea sylphs, which is, I guess, the amoebas and stuff like that, all the tiny things, which makes sense with Inanna. That one made sense when I learned that one. East, Atlantic Ocean, new moon, Anu, Animalia, gnomes, which is us. We're a part of that phase of life. And then south is Southern Ocean, waning moon, Enlil, Plantia, Undine. Now, how this fits in, I don't know. This is brand new to me. I know for the past few weeks, Enlil. Oh, I'm sorry. I put Enlil, it's Inky. Inky's like, where am I? Oh, they listen in on everything I say. He is freaking out on me right now. So he's like, it's wrote down on that other paper. Okay, where's the other paper? Stop yelling at me, Inky. Inky is part of Pacific West fungi. I'm sorry, Inky. How come I don't have fungi? Because I messed up. I put Plantia twice. You're right. You're right. I did mess up. Holy cow. Can you lay off me the dragon? Okay. The dragon is west. West Pacific. Full moon. I messed it all up. And they're yelling at me. Okay, my bad. Full moon is Inky. And that's fungi. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I messed this up. Center, Indian, dark moon, Inanna, Archaea. We got that one right. East, Atlantic Ocean, new moon, Anu, Animalia. South, southern, waning. That one's Inursag. And Enlil's not Plantia. Enlil is Plantia. Inky is fungi. Inanna is Archaea. Anu is that. And Inursag is bacteria. Sorry about that. I am dyslexic. It happens. Between Inky and Inursag. Okay. So this one's when I got the download, and then when I copied it over, I messed up. Glad I brought my notes. Okay, so how these guys work. Okay, so we have 5 phases of life. I think it's just levels of existence of incarnation, and these are the guys over that. But now I'm very confused with the baloney chips line about Anunnakis. I fell for it once upon a time, and I walked away from it because it didn't resonate anymore. Because when they started explaining to me, Anu doesn't understand why you've made them so evil, and why you've made him a them. Not a group. They're not aliens. There is no aliens. There's only inner earth and grays. Oh, one day. I know. You guys know. I'm just frustrated in 2126 because so I just went through a thing yesterday. If you watched yesterday's video, you would know. So I'm trying to make amends. I'm trying to fix things at my doctor's office. And my problem is not with my doctor. That's the thing. Doctor's great. That's not the issue. My problem is with the office. Now, because of what something's happened in the office, trust has been lost on my end. And now, I guess I'm an idiot to expect people to acknowledge, own, and make amends, because instead all I keep getting are excuses, and I should be okay with these excuses, and that should justify what has happened instead of any acknowledging, make amends, it's fixed so it'll never happen again. It's the thing. Everybody runs around, I'm sorry, I apologize. But wait, she literally said, I apologize, what more do you want? And it's like, if you make excuses, deny, or justify, you're not making amends. You're doing the opposite. You're instilling in yourself that you didn't do anything. You have no justification and you have no excuse. When another human is hurt, you need to humble yourself and be like, oh, let me learn. How did I do this? Let me never do this again. This is what love is about. And I don't know why people have. Love is not sex. Love is not touching. Love is not kissing. Love is not the physical affection that you see. That's lust, literally. Love is knowing that you just want to touch somebody so much, but you know they can't be touched because their skin is crawling. Therefore, you respect them and you love them by not touching them. I don't think people know what love is anymore. I'll guarantee you nobody knows what love is. I'll guarantee it. I sit here and I talk about it and I go on and on and on. Unconditional love is the hardest fucking thing you will ever do. To have to love somebody who took your life and spend the rest of your life hugging them every single time you turn around because it's your brother and you have to live with them, you learn really quick. And you're like, oh, that was cruel. No, it wasn't. It was a wonderful lesson. I learned what love is. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you allow them to do it to yourself. I had a great friend of 35 years. Told her I never did anything with her ex-boyfriend. She never believed me. But yet again, 35 years later, she tries to put me in a position to be alone with her husband. And I told her that was it. You broke our trust as a friend. You didn't trust me when I told you I didn't mess with that one. I'm not going to be put in a position again. And nobody wants to respect that. She thinks I'm weird anyways. Well, guess what? I am weird. And if you are watching, Donna, yeah, I don't appreciate anything you've ever done to me. You were one of the worst friends I've ever had. You said you loved me, yet you talked so much smack behind me, and you never believed in anything. And you think I'm crazy? I'm the only one that knows the truth. I am crazy. I'm crazy because I love this planet. I love you. I love every being. I'll never stop saying it. I'll never stop feeling it. I will always fulfill my duty. I don't need kudos. I don't need anything. That's why I don't have comments. Don't subscribe. I don't need that. It's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for money. I am not here to get anything from anybody. I am here to give, solidly give, freely of my own heart. As soon as I get this done, I will have that book up for free. Because here's the truth. Free is love. And love is free.